Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's lighting. What was wrong, by the way?
It did not save the has sight options and things that you were supposed to have.
Oh, I was blind.
Right.
That
So,
explains it.
right now, whilst it is somewhat dark out, you did come here at a opportune time where you do have partial light.
Mm-hmm. I have dark vision.
Yeah. So anybody who does not have dark vision right now will be at disadvantage with perception checks.
Sweet.
Do dragons have dark vision?
Nope.
Dragonborn?
Ooh. Dragonborns do not.
Ah.
Unless you have a source of light, of course, which would fix all the things.
I could light a torch, but will definitely be very noticeable.
Yeah, we will. I mean, we haven't decided anything yet, so should we are we entering the map right now? Are we playing?
I think that we should see if there's side entrances or anything like that. Get a whole scope of the front of the building.
Mm-hmm. Can I move
this,
my
as
token?
far as you can tell, is the front of the building.
Because we're already in an alleyway.
Yeah.
I think all we get is this. What is this dotted line I'm looking at? Is that the window or something? Or...
Can I move my token around?
You should be able to.
Okay.
Is this because I'm seeing into the building, I think. Is that like the window, I guess?
Right now there is a yard here that you can see.
Oh, it's like a front yard.
Yes.
I see.
Are there any windows?
Well,
from what you can see here, are you able to see into the yard?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes. What you can see, there is a gate right here, and excuse me. You can also see a large, a front door, a large loading door, and a painted over window.
Ooh.
this place hasn't been used in a while, has it?
Probably been used very recently.
Really?
Unless all of our intel is bad.
Hmm.
You don't know.
Doesn't look like it. Let me look at what my items are.
So the only window is painted over. It's a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
There might be ventilation.
So you, sorcerer, can you cast anything to prevent the sound from a broken window from reaching anywhere?
I'm gonna climb the building.
What?
Or that.
I can just-
Okay.
Yeah.
So first off, it is a 2-story warehouse,
Yeah.
and you're trying to climb it. Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Oh, right. That might not be good. I was just thinking about the fact that I have a climbing speed of 20 as a tabaxi.
Right. So actually, you don't need to.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So you dig your claws in and you start slowly making your way up.
I do have a climbing talent.
I forgot because you do have a climb speed. You do not need to make an athletics check.
So climb speed doesn't you don't do a check for that?
As far as I recall, yes.
Hmm.
Let me check the player's handbook because it probably will tell me.
If you're up there already, I'm gonna say, throw us a rope down. Or, actually, you know what? Before I say that, I will wait until you...
When in doubt, check
tell us...
Reddit threads that explain what they think it is.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, because of the fact that you do have a climb speed, you do not have to make a check. It will be slow going, but...
Not that slow, though. It's 20 feet per turn.
Right, but at the same time,
like
there are
3
no
seconds.
handholds or anything. You're basically digging your claws into the side of the building.
What a badass.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Alright.
You hush. You're playing a tune. They just stay there for a
Are
little.
there any windows on the way up?
No, there are no windows on the way up.
All right. Is there anything on the roof?
No, it does not look like there is anything on the roof either, as far as you can tell. It looks like a enclosed flat roof.
Just like flat, like concrete or wood or whatever.
Yeah, it's wood with the occasional metal like ventilation port, and that's it.
Ooh.
Neil, go.
Not big
Oh,
enough
sorry.
to get into. It's like a small little pipe, essentially.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
Just
the
a really
ventilation
basic filter.
to see if it's
ventilation.
a duct or if it just actually looks into the building.
Okay, make a perception check at disadvantage, because it is dark in there.
Disadvantage, but I have dark vision.
Yes, I know, but it is pitch black in there.
Yeah, it works like dark vision.
Darkness goes to
Or like a dim light. Yeah, yeah.
In dim light, you are at disadvantage on perception checks,
There it is.
even with dark vision.
That's still pretty good.
Okay. As far as you can tell, it looks like it's basically just a hole bored into the top. The pipe may go a little further down, but it's probably not big enough for you to crawl in.
What can I see into the building? Like to see if there's like guards or anyone in there right now or stuff like that.
It doesn't look like there's anybody around. You see something moving, something very small, but it's kind of hard to make out what it is. It might be a rat.
Not entirely helpful.
I'm gonna ask Neil. Neil, can you pick locks?
Can I pick locks?
You're a rogue, aren't you?
The man's been to the moon. You think he knows how to pick a lock?
We're still going back to this.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I do know how to pick
Swear to
locks.
God.
Because that gate over there, I mean, me and Torian, we could push it, but...
I'm gonna
make an
go
awful
over to the
racket.
gate and make an effort.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you
So,
said.
sorry, what
Martin.
exactly are you doing with the gate?
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
The gate is not locked.
It is not locked.
Perfect.
Wait.
Can I make a performance check to fool everyone into believing that I picked the gate lock?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody make insight checks.
No way.
I'm not there, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Marty is perpetually unfooled.
No, I still think he went to space.
Oh.
But I'm not fooled that he picked that gate.
Neither am I, apparently.
So the gate is
Apparently.
the gate is, as you can totally see, my very obvious finger quotes, unlocked now.
Yeah, but I can't go past for some reason. Oh. Why couldn't I do that before?
It's because of the dynamic lighting thing and how it works. So I'll move you guys past it. It's fine.
Oh, that's why I asked. I thought it was locked because I couldn't move. Like, well,
You are still on the roof.
so I'm gonna make my way. Which window is painted?
Andrew, are you following, by the way, or no?
I'm still
Think that
casting.
one,
Am I done
Colonel.
casting?
If everybody else
10
waited for you, yeah,
10 minutes
probably.
is a long time.
I forgot about. Yeah, I forgot about.
You said you're
yep.
I don't know if you guys
casting like
waited for him or not.
unseen servant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone would wait for him because I don't know if anyone knows what he's
If you
doing.
guys didn't wait for him, then no, you're not
I'll-
done yet.
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone.
so
even,
yeah, I'm
I don't
not
think
done
you
yet.
said
So
anything.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah. So the painted window, is it painted on the outside or on the inside?
It is, as far as you can tell, it's only on the outside.
Okay, so can I scrape the paint out, like to look into?
I mean,
I have.
What?
you
enough
certainly
tools for
could,
that.
yes, if you'd like to.
Yeah, I got enough tools for that.
Don't know if it'll make noise.
What do you want me to roll?
Are you trying to do this quietly, or are you trying?
Yes.
Or are you just scraping it off?
No, I'm trying to do it quietly.
Roll sleight of hand for me.
Oof! I wish I was gonna ask you for stealth. I'm not too bad with sleight of hand.
This is not you trying to. Okay.
I should have asked for
one
help,
moment
to be honest.
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
So
What was he
probably
doing,
sounds like
scraping?
this to everybody.
Was he scraping off the logo
Yeah,
or something?
That's basically what I'm doing. I'm scraping the paint off,
Scraping off
the
the
window.
paint.
Why?
A little bit, just to look into it, to look into the house.
Oh, the window, right.
yeah.
Why are you in the what?
I'm
Guess
not
at
in
least
the
it
one.
wasn't like a 1, which would be you basically like
Oh, this is
punching
the
the
wrong
window.
section.
Yeah, scraping it with my axe.
Yeah, it'd just be like nails on a chalkboard. Everybody be like,
So what did you roll? An 11?
An 11.
Okay. I need to know what everybody's passive perception is.
Okay.
Mine included?
passive perception.
Can you click on it? I don't
What
think
No,
you
no,
click on
passive is just 10 plus your modifier.
it. Yeah. Well, it's
So,
on your, it's
for
on your
example-
sheet.
Yeah.
I was trying to see
if
if you
you're
can click
rolling
on it
perception, not active.
because a lot of stuff can just be received, can be
Oh, you
sent
can-
to the text.
Sorry, where is that located?
It's under roll of
No,
your
no, you can-
proficiencies.
Passive perception. Gotcha.
Okay, 14, 14.
Oh, it's
14,
there? It's actually
13.
calculated?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
right
like a
below all of
perception
your
that you
skills.
can't specialize in.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Like
there
being
it is.
caught flat-footed.
Being caught flat-footed.
Oh, it's interesting because it doesn't tell you passive insight, which is also a thing.
Well, the idea is that if you do perception, you're actively trying to perceive something, whereas passive perception is, do you happen to notice something that's happening
Mm-hmm.
that you're not actually looking for or checking
The
for?
longest name ever.
It's a
So-
lot.
You managed to scrape off a little bit.
Got alias Neil
Sorry,
Armstrong,
I'm not here.
Roastone
You managed. What?
Sorry.
So you do manage to scrape off a little bit of the paint, but in the process, there's definitely a very audible scraping sound. It's not quiet, for sure.
Hmm.
It's not super loud.
I wonder what
But
would
it's
be
not
like
quiet.
what would be a normal reaction to hearing like a slight scraping? I guess you probably wouldn't be too.
It would probably be kind of like on the level of a grimace kind of deal. Like it's definitely metal scraping against glass,
Oh.
essentially.
Oh, that's not
it's
a
not
rat.
a pleasant sound.
Oh. That's not great.
You in particular, Catman, are probably very sensitive to this.
He's on the roof. We can't hear. Maybe you can actually. So
If
can
I can
look
hear
into
from
it?
there, that's just all the more reason you're in trouble.
Yeah, but if it's empty, it should be okay. I just don't want to break a window right now.
Well, how much do you scratch off?
Just enough for me to look into it with an eye.
Okay. Let me just back you up here real quick.
Do you
so
have
I
dark vision
can-
as dwarf?
I do. Yeah. I'm accustomed.
Wait, did everybody
to
else
the
already
eye.
go in?
We're
I mean,
in
if
the
they
yard.
can. I didn't notice.
They're in a yard
Oh,
out front, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they already went in, didn't they?
No, we're in the yard.
Okay.
Oh, in the yard.
I see
Sorry,
Keith.
I forgot I'm still
or-
outside.
Yeah, I see Thunder outside with you. And
So-
then
You're able to get a little bit of a view in. Not much.
what is that?
Who knows?
Well, what do I need to roll? Perception?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Let me just double check to make sure exactly what you're seeing here, because
Actually,
my GM overlay is kind of funky.
difference. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing. I'm seeing a like it looks like a bird. I'm gonna look. I'm actually gonna look back, and I'm gonna look. I can see that. So Thunder is down here. So I'm gonna go over to Thunder, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Thunder."
I'm on the roof.
Oh, you're on the roof because I see your thing out here. Okay. So
Well,
yeah,
they can't put me in the building because then the dynamic lighting would
course.
show me the inside of the building.
Of course. So I'm just gonna do the check. Whatever.
I actually might
he asks
see
me.
light now because you're opening a window, kind of.
No, no. It's very tiny because it's a little scrape.
Well, keep in
You know
mind,
what I mean?
you are on the top of a 2-story warehouse.
Oh right. This is a whole other floor. So I don't even
So
know. I
whatever-
still don't know if the coast is clear at all on the bottom floor.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Paradin. Real
Mhm.
fast.
I could ask for other people's helps, but I'm not gonna.
Well, to be honest with you, because you only made it about the size enough for you to look through, like
that's
one
a good-
person, it's
that's-
nearly impossible for
Yeah.
a second person to help you.
Fortunately,
So what
I
else?
rolled an 18,
I rolled an 18. All right. Give me 1 second here. Let's see.
or rather, it's a 22 because it's 18 plus 4. I rolled 18.
Okay. So yeah, you definitely see what looks like a blur of feathers for a moment.
I think there's something in there. We're not alone here. What have you seen of the gate? I'm gonna ask Neil. What have you seen of the gate?
No, the gate's open.
No, the inner. Sorry, the inner gate.
Oh, you mean you want me to go by the door and check the door?
I'm sort of letting you, like, out of character now. I'm sort of letting you do your thing now. I'm just sort of, passing the torch.
Okay.
Because we can do simultaneous things, because,
So, first of all, is this door unlocked?
So you are checking the door?
The door in the north?
Okay. The door is definitely locked.
Definitely locked, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't pull that trick twice.
I'm gonna share that information. The door is definitely locked.
Weird how,
Can you get in?
Weird how I didn't say that last time.
Okay.
It's almost like he was lying to us.
Can you unlock it?
I'm gonna try to unlock it.
Copy
Okay,
that.
go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools check with your dexterity skill.
Okay. Thieves' tools with my dex. Okay.
Okay. So it takes you quite a lot longer than you expected. This lock, it's simple, yet it gives you more trouble than you expected. And after about 5 or so minutes, speaking of which, at this point in time, Theory, you do finish your spell. You hear a click. The door is now unlocked. You just barely made the DC 12 check.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. +8 with his Thieves' Tools. Just roll the 4.
His roll was 404.
What an
Yep.
error.
Yeah.
404, locked not found.
We're gonna find out in a minute whether it was an error or not.
So, at this point, the door is unlocked, and you are able to open it.
much
Okay,
longer
so
until my
I
spell's
motion
done?
over to the guys there.
He already said your spell's done.
Yes,
Oh, is
you just finished at this point in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as the lock clicked, you would have
Is
finished.
Thunder still on the roof?
I don't know. Are you still on the roof, Thunder?
I figured
Yeah,
we were doing
you
like
would've had a couple
parallel
minutes.
time.
Oh, okay,
Happening.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm probably coming down.
Okay. You probably would have had enough time to come back
I
down
didn't find
and
shit
rejoin.
besides the fact that upstairs is dark.
I'm
And
gonna.
and I was thinking of ways to illuminate that room, but I didn't take those spells.
I'm right next to Torin, and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna say, we make a good team. Because I'm satisfied with how everybody's skills are pretty good and nice.
Excellent.
Can I?
Ooh, I can see cracks through the door.
Yeah.
I
Spooky.
can also see cracks. I like that. Dynamic lighting is fun.
Yes.
And it only
This is why
costs
I'm
like
so happy that I have
$5 a
it,
month.
because it's amazing. You know
$5
what?
a month.
Honestly, it is worth it because not only do we get dynamic lighting, but we also get other stuff too, like no ads on the game, for example.
Oh, that's
Well, you get no ads.
Fair.
Okay, so who's going in first? Who's best at stealth? I'm
Also,
pretty good.
Effie, if I could get some kind of like token for
Yes.
my
Give me one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing I have something exactly for this.
Perfect.
How handy.
How
Okay,
handy.
copy and paste. You are going to go ahead and you are going to be able to edit and see this.
I like how Thierry is the only smiling character of us all. I mean, maybe Torin is smiling as well, but I doubt it because he's a dragonborn and he's
Okay.
very upset about the
It's
So
world.
hard to
you
conduct
should see-
business with a frown.
You should see beside
Yeah.
you, Andrew, a little Yellow. Actually, let me change the color to something very visible on this. That's not it.
Can you make it purple?
I can indeed make it purple.
Perfect.
It is now purple. There is now an unseen servant next to you. You know it's there. You just can't see it.
It is unseen indeed.
Spooky.
Okay.
So are you just to make sure you're able to move it around, right?
I don't see it on my map.
You don't see it on your map.
Nope.
It's because it's unseen.
Right. I forgot to do this. Boop. There we go.
Oh, I can see
Spooky
it.
servant.
There it is.
It's a big purple spot.
It is quite literally a transparent token icon.
And now it's a ninja.
Did you
There, so
steal
that way you guys understand that it is stealthy. It is not to be seen.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh no, is it from
I'm
the
gonna-
purple shop? That gnome's gonna come after us.
So, what do you wish to do at this point?
I'm gonna turn to Neil and I'm gonna say, "Do you reckon you're good at going in quiet?"
Yeah, my stealth is pretty good. I'll in there. Pretty sneaky.
I am
Okay.
naturally stealthy as a Lightfoot halfling.
Are all of us stealth characters?
We're all pretty stealthy, yeah. Except maybe
Party.
Torin.
No,
Except
I have
for Mr.
disadvantage
Clang
on
over
stealth.
there. Yeah.
Also,
it's the
I can
horns.
technically hide behind any object, pretty much guaranteed.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's really good, actually.
Lightfoot halflings are very good at hiding.
Yeah.
I moved around a little bit closer to Torin, and I'm gonna say, just stay outside on the lookout.
I can do that.
He
Okay,
stands
so I'm
real
gonna-
still. He'll look like a statue of a dragon.
Yeah. So who do we want go? Who's going?
I'm gonna move in first.
Okay.
Okay, so you were going to open the door.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so
Start
first
with
make
opening
a
the
stealth check. Make a stealth check first. Okay,
Ooh.
so
Yeah.
you're opening the
Good.
door.
Good.
All right, I need you to go ahead and roll. I'm kidding. worry about it.
Don't say that.
There are no traps on this door, luckily for you, Mister. I don't check for traps.
Oh, we were playing Dungeons and Dragons and we were checking for traps.
Didn't check for a trap.
How have I forgotten about it?
I unlocked the door and I totally forgot about that.
It's fine. We're learning. We're learning. It's good. It's good.
So the door is now effectively open. It's one of those interesting sliding doors.
What? Like a
What?
it's a barn door.
Basically.
Okay.
Oh god, does it do like the?
Oh, it's gonna creak so bad.
No, it's not at all because I'm opening.
It's gonna sound like
Oh,
the
right.
Oh, no,
bridge.
he
in-
opened it pretty quietly. I
It's gonna
just
sound like the
make him do a
it's gonna
stealth
sound like
check.
the fucking bridge in Zanzibar coming down.
So you should, now,
no one can hear doors creak.
you should now be able to see inside, at least partially.
Man, that is a good looking box.
Okay, so I want to move in and keep behind some of the crates.
Okay. So you can go ahead and move in. You do have a stealth check of 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna get closer.
So ahead of you, I will make mention. It is faint, but you can see what looks like a lantern hanging from the wall that has been recently extinguished.
Hmm.
Ah. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of my movement.
I was thinking about how like the clever thing to do would be to disguise myself as one of the guys, but I've never seen one of them before.
As you walk in, by the way,
You'd have to have the tattoo.
from what you
No,
can see
I have
of these,
disguised self. I could give myself a tattoo and all their whole costume and whatever their race is, but I don't know what they look like. I've never seen them.
Oh no.
I would.
We
I
don't
would
even
be,
know if they're.
I would just be a shitty police sketch of them, and they would definitely know the difference.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hello. Sorry
Thank
to
you.
interrupt your conversation here. So, from what you can see of the crates, by the way, it looks like they seem to be packed with various different items: weapons, rations, boots, black uniforms that you may or may not recognize, and gear, all throughout the area that you can see, at least.
Okay.
I'm just waiting outside. It's your call.
All right.
So I think it's going to be the next person. I don't want to raise my voice at this point, unless you're right next to me. I want to whisper.
I'm
So
gonna go over.
I went in. I'm being bold. You can follow me if you want.
I'll sneak in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All spooky like.
I'm gonna make a stealth
This-
check and do the same. You probably
this
should
is
do
a-
a stealth check.
This is a different look. And that one. Nope. Oh shit! I'm still on. Oh, on disadvantage.
I rolled an 8. I'm going in.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
But the first roll was an 18. So, Paradin, you are rather loud.
I
You
can't
trip
tell.
over. You knock into a box,
And
and there's a slight skidding noise and a thunk.
I'm gonna hide
You're
in
not
the corner.
exactly quiet.
We're all gonna die.
I'm not gonna say anything to apologize or anything. I'm just gonna stick to it.
I point out to Paradin the extinguished
Can you ping it?
lantern, the torch.
Oh, yeah.
So it's right here on the wall.
Yeah, I can't see it from here.
Yeah, I can't see where here is. Spooky. It's so dark.
I'm gonna look. If is anybody looking at me or somewhat in my direction? No. Okay. I'm gonna touch Neil, and I'm gonna go on. You're better than me at this. I need to make sure this place is clear. I don't want to start
So?
investigating.
I'm gonna move in a little bit closer, keeping behind stuff.
Okay. So as you walk through, you do notice. Excuse me. You do notice tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor, and the corpses of a dozen men lie along the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. And on the north side of the area, as you pass by, you can see what looks like a stairwell rising up to an open level above.
Stairwell.
The
So
stairwell
we
is-
don't see it from back here, right?
Correct. He would have seen this just barely when he was walking through. He would have caught like a corner of a stairwell, essentially.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep an eye on Neil, and I don't know if Neil looks at me or not, or at any of us. For communicating.
Do you do anything?
I make no movements, no sounds. I'm gonna head to the corner of the stairwell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow to where he was before,
All right.
because I assume if he's moving forward, that much is clear, so I can move.
Let's see, is the stairwell right in front of me, or
So the stairwell is right here. Yes.
right there? Okay. Can't physically see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's the question: do I want to move up the stairwell?
Do you want to make a I wonder if making a perception check is good for hearing or something as a player.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Let me do a perception check. This is with disadvantage.
Yes, because it is pretty dark in here.
Ooh,
Oh.
Okay.
nothing.
It's difficult to see anything in here aside from the tables and boxes and things. You don't really see anything that catches your eye.
Okay, I'm going to go up the stairs.
Okay. As you turn the corner and start heading up, there is. Give me one moment here. Let me just check something to make sure I'm not preempting something. Which I don't think I am. If I can find it, there we go. Because I have to keep opening these things. Yes. So, these guys do have. Yes.
What do you mean these guys?
So.
I'm scared now.
You should be.
We were talking about the staircase.
Yeah.
From behind one of the crates pops out a bird creature and fires a shot at you, which you were not expecting.
Oh no.
Does
Can
a
I-
17 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. You take 8 points of piercing damage as an arrow
Crap.
slings into your back as you try to climb the stairwell. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Can I blow my whistle? Because I don't know if people outside know what's going
You
on.
would not
inside.
have enough time.
Okay,
This was a sudden and surprise action.
copy that.
We're all gonna die.
Well, nuts.
That's not a great roll
Pull
either.
up the initiative timer.
Nuts. Are people outside blowing initiative as well?
Everybody is rolling initiative here.
Okay,
Uh,
because it's the map,
They're
right? Yeah, I see.
Kenku, probably, or they're Arakora.
I literally
Arakaka.
rolled
No,
a
not
three.
Arakaka.
Rolling initiative?
Yeah,
I
I
would
would
have
click
been-
on initiative.
I would have been
here.
super wrong if I tried to disguise myself as one of them.
What the hell's initiative?
Yeah, I figured because I saw that token. I was like, "What the heck is that?"
I'd go in and
It's
be
like
like,
a bird.
I'd go in and be like, I'm gonna blend in. I'll be like a half orc guy in a black clothes and a tattoo, and they'll be like,
Oh,
We're bird
look
people,
at their
sir.
initiative. Look at their initiative. We're gonna be toast.
I got 10.
That's a lot of damage. That would almost one-shot me.
It almost did.
Our tank's in the back.
And I don't think he knows there's a fight going on.
Staircase. I might get some
Until I hear screaming.
advantage.
You guys did just kind of run in.
Not
We
run in.
didn't.
We went in very slowly.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, neither me or the tank are with you guys.
We definitely should have.
rolled a
Once we
rolled a
saw
perception
the
check.
once we saw the recently extinguished candle, we probably should have given up on stealth and switched to like more of a breach and clear, with a tank in front and some kind of
Right.
light source. So once we had evidence that people were here,
Yeah, that does
Well-
make sense.
I can probably hear Paradin stumbling around inside, but that's
Oh, you heard that for sure. And shouting. "Rah, rah, rah."
You probably would have also heard a cry of pain from Neil.
Okay, that's great. That's really good. So you know there's okay. That's great. Because I was getting ready for spending my action.
a flurry
go-
of activity.
Go and warn you. Yeah, there's basically nothing else we could have done with this, sort of course of action. Any other thing would be to break a window on the other side and try to get in through there. Or create a distraction. We could have done it in hindsight, everything works.
Yeah. One of the many benefits of hindsight is already knowing what went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Really solves a lot of problems when you already know what's going to happen.
So we can't see each other's health bars.
I can change that if you'd like.
I think it'd be better, right? Or what? I don't know. For camera at the very least.
Yeah, all right.
It doesn't mean that like we need to make choices based on that.
I'm fine with that. So, since the camera is requesting it, you should now all be able to see each other's health bars, including Batbeard's, which is very low.
Yes, it is. Not that we would know. Just saw him get shot by an arrow.
There's profuse bleeding around the site.
You got plenty of blood in you.
What could go wrong?
What is happening?
What? I'm trying to recall. What weapon did you use when we were fighting the troll?
Short bow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'll instinctively know that you're more of a not a frontliner rogue or anything. Maybe instinct. At least that's my guess.
So, by the way, guys, anytime you roll for initiative, click on your tokens and then click the initiative button, and then it'll automatically add you to the initiative counter.
Gotcha.
So, descending.
My apologies.
So, first one up. Okay. Next one up.
Bird of death.
Okay. This one.
don't even
He
know
is
what's
going to go ahead and pop around a corner and disappear.
Ooh.
What? I am relieved.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
And next up,
What just
Thunder.
Did I see him?
No, not from your position. You did not.
You can't?
So I still don't have the option to disguise as them.
Nope.
Well, that was alarming. So before I die horribly being in the front line, ish, oh, this could backfire badly.
It could. Keep
I'm
in mind,
gonna
you have several options. Like, you could relight that torch, for example. Or the lantern, rather.
Yeah.
That is an option.
Just throw a whole fireball at it.
Just a whole fireball. It's a fire bolt. A fireball is a horrible explosion.
I'm sorry.
In D&D, the fireball spell is scary.
Fireballs are overpowered. Like, they're actually
legit
overpowered.
scary.
They're built
On
this way.
purpose, too.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius, 8d6 fireball.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What?
Where's the lantern in this room? Is it the little square right
It's
here?
this-
It's
thing.
literally right in front of you. Yep. It's on the wall right there.
I can't say anything.
I'm gonna light the lantern.
Okay. So, lighting the lantern, and throw this onto the token layer. And all players see light, has sight.
Then I'm gonna move a little further in.
So you should now be able to see something, Andrew and Marty.
Kinda, yeah.
I had other ideas, but I should probably make the room traversable by certain
How do we
people.
measure distances, by the way?
Every square is 5 feet.
Copy that. Diagonals, sorry.
Alright, so is that all you're doing, by the way, Thunder? For your turn?
I lit the thing and I moved. That's an action and a movement.
Yep.
No,
So you still have your bonus action
yeah.
if you have anything else. Or you have a remaining movement.
I mean, you technically have like infinite bonus actions, don't you?
No.
No, it
You
can
have
only
one
have
action, one bonus action, one reaction, and your movement.
You go a little further over here.
Okay.
There's nothing over here. this is a dead end.
Alright. So, if that's all you're doing. Theory. What are you doing?
All right. How many spaces can I move?
You have a movement speed. Oh, let me double check here.
25.
Pretty much everyone.
25.
What?
So 25.
No, because it's halfling.
That's
So
I
you
didn't-
should be able to move. You can move 5 squares.
Okay.
I totally didn't know that any medium creatures didn't have 30.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Diagonals
oh,
do
wait.
count as
Oh,
one,
he's not
by the way,
medium,
so you
huh?
can move diagonally.
He's medium, yeah.
I think diagonals count as 5, then 15.
That's only in 3.5 and
Is it?
Pathfinder. Yeah,
Oh,
that is an
it
optional
tells
rule for
you.
conditions
Oh
that I
yeah,
will not.
you can like measure your distances.
Oh.
How do you do that?
So there's a ruler button right below the magnifier,
Trying to
Yeah.
find it. There it is.
and you can right click to do things.
Yeah.
Snap to
Super
corner.
cool.
Oh, that's the ruler.
Yep.
Wow, what a handy
Yeah.
tool.
You can measure out
nice.
distances.
Also, when you pick up your token, if you right click while you have it picked up, you can do the same thing.
So just a question. Rough terrain. Are we in rough terrain right now?
No.
I think we're in a warehouse.
If you were to try and say crawl over objects, then yes, it would be. So say for example, some of these a box.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe it would be like too cluttered or something.
Wow, I can't really see much still.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there are some boxes and things obstructing part of your vision.
Yeah.
We're all gonna
Um,
die in here.
And
Okay,
downside of it
so-
being dark in here.
So I'm gonna have my unseen.
And I think only one of us has seen the monster.
Doesn't the unseen thing have its own initiative?
No, I can.
It
I
technically
commanded,
acts. Yeah, it acts
Yeah, I
on
commanded
Andrew's
it
turn.
my bonus round, right?
Oh, nice.
I believe it's your bonus action. Let me check the spell.
Yeah, once each of your turn, or once on each of your turns is a bonus action.
Yes,
Yeah. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna move it.
you can move
How
up
many?
to 15 feet.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
That is much slower than you.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I have no idea what that
Alright.
spell does.
Magic.
Oops.
Magic.
It does do magic. All right, I am done.
I'm not sure you are.
Am I not?
Where is your? It didn't move. Did
You
it?
can, by the way, Andrew, you can use your action to dash as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you can move again effectively for an
If you
action.
did, yeah, if you're not going to take a normal action.
There it
Oh,
is.
okay. Sure. What is the
XCOM
dash
rules,
entail?
basically.
So it's essentially you take another action to dash. So you can move another 25 feet.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
Can't attack or cast or anything.
Now keep in mind, you are moving through obstacles. If you, so for
That's what I
example,
meant. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you'd be
Go
able
around
to
it.
move up to here.
Whoa,
Right.
you can multi-step. Look at that.
That's cool.
Yes. So it's when you
Nice.
are ruling out something, you can, or using the ruler, you can right click.
Oh. Oh.
Cool.
Wait. Oh.
We're learning tools today.
So I drag, right click, drag, right click.
Yeah. Oh no, there's an orange arrow coming
oh
in here.
no. Marty's also interacting.
Interesting.
Not that far.
Okay, so
You
can
cheaters,
I
Becky,
go
my
sideways like that?
Marty's
That
going to
counts
get
as
to
one,
do
or do I have to
something
count this
soon.
Yes.
So
So-
sorry.
So you, because of the fact that the box is in the way, I'd say no. So you will have to take the long way around.
Okay.
As adorable as it would be if a little tiny pimp suit man had to climb over the boxes.
Yeah, and this box will not impede your movement enough to cause any problems for you, so you can
Okay.
move through the square.
Boop, boop, and
You-
then
the one with the ones with the diagonal lines through them, I think those are pillars.
So with you're talking about like stuff like this, you mean?
No, like the one you just pointed out. These.
I mean, the room
Like
has
right
4
here?
boxes in it that I'm pretty sure are pillars.
Yeah, I think these like squares with the lines through them are pillars, aren't they? Because they're positioned in such a specific way.
Based on the fact that they're not blocking light, no.
They,
If they were pillars, they would block light.
I think they do.
I think they
No.
did, yeah. They do.
Well, they're not blocking light.
They're just
for
in the
now.
wrong thing. They're
No,
in the wrong
they're
square
not.
or something.
They're not blocking light.
No, because these
No?
there's like because the fence was blocking. Was like the fence acted like pillars.
Yeah, there's something here blocking light around here.
Because- Well, yes, but those
These
are
are
boxes.
Oh, the boxes block the light. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
Any object that
that's
actually that it can impede your vision blocks light.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only
Yeah.
reason you can see them partially is so that you can understand what's blocking your
Oh
light.
shit!
Of course.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm waiting for you, by the way.
Did you see his health bar? Not
Just
great.
realized your health. Oh god.
We're not heavy on healers
I've got
necessarily either.
very labored breathing.
Okay, well stay where you are. Like, god.
The rogue
So
has
is that
gone
your
to
turn,
labor.
Andrew?
What was that?
Is that your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
All right, Paradin, you're up. What are you
Okay,
doing?
so what do I need to do to turn on a torch? I have a torch. I have a
So that is
tinderbox.
you have a tinderbox and everything, so that would be an action to light
Okay.
your torch. Let me just double check to make sure you don't have to. I would say yeah, it would just be an action to root
Mhm.
through it.
Does
like
it
your
use the torch up?
torch. So each torch lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
So let me know when you light that torch.
Right now.
Okay, so let me just double check the light emission range for a torch. Adventuring gear, torch.
And I'm gonna say, let's kill these bastards.
20-foot radius and 20 foot. Okay, so 40 feet effectively. This is where I wish that I could give you. Okay, hold on.
I can wait until, like, is this a good path?
Just give me a sec. Hold on. All right.
Mhm.
I gotta
If it's better for you after.
give you things.
So many windows, so many buttons.
Transparent square. Okay, you are going to be grouped up with him. Right click. Excuse me. Group that.
Mhm.
You've had that cough for like, it feels like 2 months.
Yeah. Ungroup.
It's getting better though. It was a lot worse last week.
Okay, sorry for moving you here real quick. So
No problem.
40.
I'm seeing a lot more things for free.
Shh, you're not supposed to be seeing these things.
No, I'm not actually. I'm just seeing where Keith
For an
is
additional
saying.
20 feet. Yeah, so 20, 40, 20. All players see light, has sight. Bam. Okay. Now keep in mind that is taking one of your hands.
I know. And I'm gonna draw the spear that I have on the other hand.
So you should
Which is
be
a
able
free
to
action.
now. Everybody should now be able to see that light that's being emitted off of
Yeah,
him.
I think so. Is this a good path?
I don't know. Is it a good path?
For you, like in terms of not colliding with anything.
Well, I don't see the ruler anymore.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Like this. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Oh, that's not how you do that. I'm gonna go straight there, and I'm gonna. Before I leave, I'm gonna repeat what I said before. Let's kill these bastards. And I'm leading you with a torch.
What is your passive perception again?
My passive perception is 14, I believe. Let me just check it. It is indeed 14. Yes.
Okay. Just needed to know that for a thing. All right.
It's not very well lit where I'm at. Just so you know.
No, it is not.
We are charging so far ahead of the tank.
Yep. Because I know you guys have arrows. And I suppose
that's
I
not
can.
moving. That's not moving with you. Oh no.
Yeah, figured. You bring it over. It's fine.
Oh, did the light not go with them?
Ungroup.
Yeah. I left my torch behind. There you go.
Incredible that you made it float there.
My torch
So
is
no one
lagging.
else can see the light?
Everybody should be able to.
Yeah.
I don't see any light being
All players should be able to see the light.
You don't?
I don't know
what
how
is it?
much. I'm not sure how much
I
you'd be
don't
able
know
to
how
tell how much light there is.
Yeah, from where you are, you can't see very much. If
Alright,
it's the
hold on,
same.
hang on.
Because right now,
Oh yeah,
isn't
it moves with me.
I
now.
think
Yeah,
Andrew's
260.
standing one square away from a light source, so he's not going to be able to see other light sources very well.
Oh.
Yeah, that could be it.
Because that little yellow square next to you is a light source itself.
And also, out of character, my reasoning here to move so far ahead is to actively deflect missiles from Neil, because he took a hit and I can go. So,
Okay,
yeah.
well, if
But
this
that's out of character.
this darkness is not working out, I'm just going to go ahead and just re-enable global illumination.
I
Oh no, it's
think,
fine.
on my
I'm
side,
not
it is
sure.
working.
I just don't know how much I'm supposed to be able to see because I feel like I can. The only
Where
thing
can
I
you see out? Ping where you can see out to.
Okay, so the furthest I can see is here.
Ooh, that's
So
very far
then,
away.
yes, you are seeing what you're supposed to be able to see.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
That's.
And him moving a light around is not going to be super noticeable to you because your line of sight's
Yeah.
mostly the doorway.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you are.
it's only when you come in
otherwise-
to help out.
You are otherwise
Yeah.
blinded.
Him lighting the
Okay.
room won't let you see around the corner because
Yep.
the wall.
So Paradin, you still have your bonus action.
I don't have a bonus
And-
action. I'm good.
Okay, in that case,
Mhm.
Bat Bear.
My class is very easy. Doesn't have any of that.
What are you doing, Mr. Armstrong?
Ooh,
Did
Where you going, Neil?
Marty ever get a turn?
I'm last.
Marty's next.
He's
Yeah.
last.
I
Oh,
think I'm going to reposition.
oh right. Badbeard hasn't had a turn.
Here.
He just got shot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Are you
very
doing
good
anything
idea.
there, or are you just?
I am going to prepare a shot.
Okay, so
Ready.
you are preparing your action, which you will use your reaction to trigger.
Mhm.
So, what is the trigger that you are having for this prepared shot?
The trigger's going to be flapping.
That's not.
So if
I'm
you
not sure that's
hear-
how it works.
So basically, if you hear a flapping sound, you will fire. at
If
that
I
flapping
hear
sound.
flapping, yes.
No,
Okay.
You know, it's gonna fire into the back of.
he's gonna
Alright.
kill me. He's gonna kill.
Torin.
I come flapping into the building.
No.
No, gotta draw the sword, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
free,
Probably already had the shield.
Part of your
out.
object interaction, it's free, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And then let's get moving. 15, 20, 20. 30.
Okay. So you still have your action and your bonus action.
Yeah. Well, I still can't see the guy who screamed from here, so I guess it's still a dash.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Nope. 10.
We have our tank.
And there we go.
And then let's just finish the movement.
25,
Trap him
30.
in that corner.
Okay. So that is the last of your movement.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's
All
it.
right. So that is the end of your turn. So. Okay. You're gonna move. Actually. One moment here. DM things are happening. So. I need everybody real quick. Actually, you guys have passive perception scores. Let me just
Never.
see how this guy does for his check. Okay. So, suddenly, you don't hear flapping. You're dead.
What?
So,
Sorry.
I got. So, popping around the corner and firing at the closest guy, which in this
me.
case is Piran.
Oh, God. Wait, we can
Paradin.
attack
Paradin.
again?
It's like Peridot, except not.
And unfortunately, because he surprised you, he does have advantage on the shot. Oh my goodness!
Did he survive? Surprise me?
Yes,
Oh, no.
he was he had hidden a previous round and had stayed
Oh,
hidden.
that's why. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do next, but now I
So,
might be dead.
Luckily for you,
Hmm.
he startles you just as much as you startle him, and the arrow lands in the wood beside you. So basically, in this crate here, with the "ding" sound,
Uh-huh.
immediately ducks back around the corner.
Oh,
I am gonna get an arrow in the butt.
embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh, Neil didn't shoot.
He didn't hear a flapping sound.
I'm glad.
wow.
Not that I know this, of course. My character doesn't know any of this. It's just.
Stay back there.
I get the impression that the AI of these enemies is easily gameable. Just saying.
I mean, the AI is me, so
I know.
I'm making the decisions for these guys. So anything that they're doing, I'm doing.
But you're not
because-
gonna-
or they're doing because I'm telling them to.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be a jerk and have them kill us or anything,
He
right?
can.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's mostly up to the rolls. You don't know these guys' intentions. Speaking of which,
Oh, he showed up again.
surprise!
No! I'm ready this time. He doesn't
What
surprise.
is-
Does he surprise me?
I assume a 22 hits your armor class.
He does.
Ouch. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
Ow.
Okay.
And he immediately
these
ducks back
people-
around the corner. Holy crap!
These
This
people
hurt.
are
That
like,
has gotta hurt.
these are gonna
It does.
We're
It
all
hurts
gonna
quite a lot.
die.
I can't control the roll, man.
I
We're all
know.
gonna die.
God.
We're all gonna
No, we have our tank
die.
over here. Do you realize I just saved Neil, by the way?
Did you?
I mean, if
Yeah,
Neil
you
had
saved
taken
my
the
life.
Now
If
they're
they-
both
Neil had
gonna
taken the
die.
No, yeah.
God.
Oh no.
I may still do the next the thing that I was gonna do next.
Okay, so as I was saying, I can't control the rolls. I'm sorry.
He says
I can't.
they could be dumb and just look at the wall for days.
We're gonna
So-
be. We'll survive. We'll be so more
I'm just gonna
survivable once we
stay
level
behind.
once.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Level 1 is so fucked.
So Thunder, what are you gonna do?
I think when we were playing at Marty's house that one time, I think half of our level 1s got knocked out by falling over. Basically,
More or less.
So
they got
The
they
out of
roll
character-
environmental kills.
out of character, what the trigger is meant to be is like the moment I see an enemy, I shoot it.
Yeah, it can be technically whatever you want. The
Yeah.
problem is, if you make it too specific, it may not happen. If
Yeah,
you make
like-
it too broad, the DM could rule against you in the sense of, well, it's too. Like, for example, I see an enemy, that's understandable because you know who your allies are. But
Yeah.
you say, I see movement. in front of me. You don't know what that movement is.
Yeah, you need to be
Hostile or
specific
not,
about
all
what
of a
you
sudden,
say.
movement is in front of you. You need to be careful.
Yeah.
Because I will use that against you.
Exactly. That's what I
So
meant.
these things aren't birds.
They're enemies.
So, roll a medicine check.
Oh yeah, that's the medicine check. Yeah, because it's like biology and stuff. Can I roll one as well?
Sure.
Or is it? Oh yeah. Because I saw them.
Okay, so you don't know what they are, but
I am terrible at
does.
medicine. Even though
So
Neil is worse.
you know, I don't know if it's listed on here in the bio. There we go. You know these things to be Kenku. Kenku are feathered humanoids that wander the world as vagabonds, driven by greed, and they can perfectly imitate any sound they hear.
Okay, that
Interesting.
explains it.
Typically, Kenku are usually seen wearing ill-fitting cloaks, robes, and rags, covering the soft, sleek feathers of the body, shrouding their bare skin, arms, and legs. They tread lightly when they walk, on talons made for grasping the branches of trees and seizing prey from the lofty skies. Soft as the wind, they move, so not as to draw attention to their shameful forms.
Oh, so they're like the crow. They're like the crow enemies from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my favorite detail about the Kenku is that they lack creativity.
Their paintings suck.
There's a bunch of naked losers in robes. Gotcha.
There's an explanation that they lack creativity, so they're better like minions than they are leaders. And the heading that explains that says hopeless plagiarists.
See, their Heist is bad.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever read in a D&D book.
They're not even opportunists. Like,
Hopeless plagiarists.
that sucks.
So,
That's really shitty. You're
At this
hopeless
point-
and you're a plagiarist. Like, you can never be creative and you're always hopeless.
at this point in time, Keith, what are you doing?
His cat senses are tingling that they're birds, right?
Oh my god, I'm doing a little like
He hasn't. He technically hasn't seen them yet.
Like his tail is
twitchy,
flapping.
yeah, twitchy tail, wide eyes, and you do that like bird called cat noise. They do a weird chirp.
Yeah. They're charming, the birds.
I'm going to approach.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see shit. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor
Man, where are
I
all
would
these
like-
guys?
Probably a good idea.
to not die.
So you're- Armor class increases to 13 plus your dex modifier.
Yep. Which I believe
Which
is
is
10
probably a
plus dex
million.
normally, so I should go from 14 to 17. Improves my chances of survival. Also,
Nice.
you're able to make me roll on the table if you want, because it's a level 1
yes,
spell.
I am, aren't I? Or I am.
Oh no, the sun is gonna blow up.
So let me just double check here something real quick. So,
I did Tides of Chaos earlier, which means I'm now open to Wild Magic Surge.
Oh, we're gonna ruin our campaign right now. We're all gonna
So,
die.
on top of that, because I am having you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table, you will also regain your Tides of Chaos.
Yep.
What is about to happen?
I'm so happy. Slash roll D10,000.
What? Are you really rolling on that table?
Yeah.
No, not that table.
That
It's
table
gonna be
doesn't even doesn't even seem vaguely balanced for this.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see
For
what
those
happens.
at home, Effie has chosen to roll on the
Oh.
on something other
Okay.
than the official Wild Magic Surge table.
So, I need everybody to roll a D4 for me.
Oh God.
And anybody that rolls a 3 dies. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Thunder, roll a 3. Everybody roll a 3 except for Torin.
Everybody
can't
roll
believe
a
it.
3.
Oh,
If we
wow.
were... I can't believe it. If it were up to me, everybody would die. Just now.
Except Marty.
Except Marty, yeah. Hopefully nothing terrible happens.
Okay. So, everybody in the vicinity, suddenly, you can't make up your mind.
Oh.
You are effectively paralyzed for the next X amount of turns that you rolled on your D4.
What?
Oh no, we just died.
You are all
This is-
paralyzed with indecision for the next 24 rounds.
We all died.
This is
We can't even move?
super not balanced.
You are
for this.
effectively paralyzed for the next 4 rounds. Or for the
What?
next X amount of rounds, yes.
Oh.
That's brutal. All right.
So,
All right. Well, new campaign.
Roll it through.
so, let's see here. So, as we finish around here,
Just skipping turns.
so there's 1 round. There's 2 rounds. Marty, you are now unparalyzed.
Marty's gonna at least be able to...
Marty is now able to act. Marty.
Oh, you skipped Marty.
Up. Hold on.
Oh, you can go back. Nice.
Marty, you are able to act.
So we didn't get attacked by the Kenku either during that time?
No, you don't know what's going on with Kenku.
Oh my god.
Get a grenade.
Oh, that's somehow almost worse.
He's here
I
with,
mean,
like,
it's not worse. If they had
3
attacked
or
us,
4
they would have
idiots.
literally killed our party.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
I
I
guess
mean, you know.
I'm gonna cautiously move forward. I don't know the party is not recovered from the effect.
As a out of character, I have the torch. Don't forget about that.
So lit within 30 feet of you, yeah?
I thought it was 25, but I think it may be 30. So yeah, about 6 squares.
Let's see. 1, 2.
You're at 30.
Yeah, I can't see around the boxes because they'd be cast in shadow. So
Yeah,
I'm basically
that'd be
going
pitch
to
black.
You do see another lantern here, by the way,
unlit.
unlit,
No, that's for our little
that you could potentially light it.
cat person.
So is that your turn, Marty?
I think I'm basically going to duck behind this box right here, and then prepare to slash anything if it comes within range.
Out of character, that is not where they showed up. Do you have range on that? I think they moved over here.
I mean, I can't see around the corner, so I'm not gonna go straight into the dark.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Marty, is that your turn? That is
Yes.
all you're doing. Okay.
Yep. And you heard the prepare to slash anything if it's in range.
Yes.
Okay.
It is your turn again, Marty. Everybody else is unaffected now at this point.
Yeah.
God.
What was that?
We could have wiped as a party so easily.
You guys are
Fortunately.
so lucky.
Yeah.
I
You're the one that's
Can't
choosing
even-
to
Are we
roll on
lucky?
the broken table.
God.
You call it broken. It's just more fun.
Some of the effects are very useful. Some of them are not.
we just
Clearly.
clear. Yeah. Like probably 20% of the
I've rolled
effects are good.
I've rolled on the wild magic table a few times. It's never resulted in this. This could wipe the whole party in one turn.
Yeah. Roll d4 to paralyze. Even one turn is supremely bad.
Yeah.
So, Marty, what are you doing?
I mean, it's level 1.
can I-
It is.
Can I effectively crouch in this spot, do the same thing?
You can hide if you'd like, yeah.
All right.
But if you hide, you can take the ready action.
So,
I'm
hang
not
on, are you
necessarily
ready?
hiding. I'm basically just waiting to attack something if it comes around the corner.
Okay. So, as you round the corner, you do actually, or you should be able to see something.
Because it's
But I don't
pitch black.
know how much light I actually have access to here.
Right. Are you?
Yeah,
actually
because
able to-
I'm not seeing anything in there, and I'm the one casting light in there.
Right. So are you able to see anything down below you to the south?
I can see it on the map, yeah, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to.
Okay. Let me check your token.
I'll tell you what I'm seeing right now.
Right. You don't have dark vision, do you?
No.
I'm seeing this, so you shouldn't be able to see anything down there.
I guess that could be dim light.
I mean, realistically, probably.
Right. Okay, that's why. Haha. You're not supposed to be able to see that. Oops.
Too late
There we go.
to
Yep.
apologize.
Anyway, so yes,
I had
waiting
you set to 60
to
by mistake. Whoops.
waiting to attack something if it comes around the corner within range.
Okay.
Not necessarily around the corner, within range.
All right. Thunder. You are now able to move.
Question is, do I want to? Oh, Jesus. All right. In we go. 5,
It's fine. We can take an arrow.
3,
Again, you do
4.
see a unlit lantern right there.
5, 6.
How much do the lanterns light for?
These hooded lanterns are effectively 60 feet, 30 feet
Mhm.
bright, 30 feet dim.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's not amazing.
It's pretty useful because that
Yeah.
would pretty much light the rest of the room down south.
Yeah. But I can see them.
You can.
Yes.
You
So
don't know
I'm going to
this.
try to do a murder on them. They're very dangerous, and they need to stop doing that, please. Let's
So you
go.
say you haven't been shot yet?
Firebolt on the one on the right. Oh my god.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Ow! All right, go ahead and roll damage. What is with these natural 20s, man?
I rolled natural ones.
Go ahead and roll damage.
How does a crit work again on this?
Swear.
Shit.
So it's
You rolled the-
just click the firebolt.
Do
Yeah,
I just
word in chat.
do I do 2 or
So
does
just-
it
just
know how?
click it once.
Oh,
There you
it
go.
knows how to
It
do
knows.
crit. That's a
only
terrible
one weapon.
roll. What the fuck?
It is.
you do 500
No! That's not even a good roll for 1 dice, but that's 2 d10s.
Oh,
Well,
no.
at least Marty will know where the enemy is
Hey, look, fire.
as a fireball hits one of them in the face.
Does
What
it
a
actually light it up
what a
in
shitty
the
crit.
game?
I mean, it's a fire that's going through the air
Even
and
with
hitting
the
a
partial
Kenku
cover,
directly.
Like that is, yeah, no, that's, You basically shoot this thing right in the face, and it just
Yep.
immediately screeches and just starts patting at its face.
Quick, swing!
Fire
Swing while you can see him.
He's not close enough.
If only he was 1 step further,
Mhm.
would have clubbed him in the face.
All right. I believe that's the end of your turn. Am I correct?
Yep.
All right. Theory, you're up. You're able to move.
All right, let's see. Go right here. Ah, now I get a little bit more visibility of the room. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you can see a
Interesting.
torchlight.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn this way, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds onto Neil Armstrong. Or let's see. So I need to. What do I need to roll for that? I need to roll.
You actually. Oh wait, no, you do. Never mind. I thought you did not have any spell slots left. I know what you're
I
trying to do.
do.
So you'd click on the text up above the actual description, where the little dot is.
What?
This D10,000
Okay, so where
table
this
sounds like
dot
such a
is, you
sounds like
click
such a
that.
mistake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
You
where
told
the
us
red dot
before
is,
that
you mean
the
to
sun
left?
can explode.
So you click
Or do you want me
when
to
you
click?
scroll over the words, it will be red.
Oh, okay.
to click on.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
And apparently, your other players are in my chat saying that one of them died from turning into wet sand.
So that's actually my DM.
And you die forever because there's no revivify.
It was a 3-5 game that we were playing. I used a rod of wonder on one of my other players because of bored, and he turned into a pile of sand, and then reformed. Luckily, because revival. Yeah.
Revival worked on a pile of sand.
Yeah.
That just seems.
It turned effectively he was a creature. Still.
Oh, okay.
It was an artifact revival. It's kind of weird, wonky rules, but yeah.
We're gonna die.
Okay, so
Effie's gonna have us walk in random directions for 12 hours, then die at random.
So, Birdman, or rather, no ma'am, excuse me.
Hold on.
Heals.
Oh,
10
sorry.
hit points.
Yep.
Ooh, you have heals.
Yep. I
Somebody
do.
has heals, thank God.
And now he's tapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Unless he spends 10 minutes doing something.
No.
Can't heal anybody
Not even
within
there?
minutes unless you
No, I
have,
can't do that for cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
So, you still have your bonus action and your
Yeah.
whatever movement you have left.
So let's see this guy.
He probably would be able to pass through here.
Oh, he can phase through boxes.
Not necessarily phase through, but I mean, he's just
Small
a
enough.
massive force. He probably could just move through them effectively.
Okay, I'll just put him here.
That's. He can go that far?
I mean, there's a big enough gap here, so
Oh, okay.
I mean, 15 feet because he was.
Yeah, 15
here,
feet.
so-
unseen surfeit it's a mass, basically a blob of force.
Yeah, it
doesn't really
doesn't
have
have
a
a shape.
So it
I'm afraid of summons. Me as a player.
all right.
All right, that ends
Next
my
up.
turn.
Paradin.
Okay, so. Effie, let me know. Can I drop my torch, still lit, get my arrow ready
Yes.
without using an action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the torch where I'm at,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Torch on the
tell.
ground.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell Neil to help out with the lighting,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready.
rain. So
Sorry?
it will take twice as much movement because it is.
Oh, I'm immune to that. I'm a. ranger.
Let me just double check your specifics on that.
Mhm. Either way, I'm not gonna move
Sure.
anymore. I'm just gonna stand here. So we're good. And I'm gonna ready an action the moment I see an
Yes, you
enemy.
do. Okay.
Yeah, the moment I see an enemy. And the fun thing, by the way, about rough terrain is that when traveling, we don't get affected by either if I'm in the party. So like it's nice. So yeah, when I see an enemy, I will shoot at it if it is within my range,
Okay.
my extended range, my long range, just in case, because I think it's 60 feet. But
Well, that
my
would be
normal
within
range.
your range.
Yeah, so my range, yeah,
All right.
and that's it.
Neil, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the torch
All right.
that he
The
dropped
object interaction.
and
I will
just
move it
move
with you.
beside him and hold the torch aloft.
Okay. All right. Is that all you're doing? That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Marty.
Hello. The enemy
Hello.
still didn't attack.
Ooh.
All right. Well, this is good times then. We're
Can you see in there?
I got to see because of that firebolt.
Oh, okay, nice.
Well, he knows approximately where it is at this point.
Yeah.
However,
Still gonna roll with
bird.
it is
roll with
still
disadvantage.
very dark, so you will be
Yeah.
at disadvantage if you try to swing at it.
Yep. We will disadvantage swing.
All right.
I did
make
say
an
I
attack.
drew my sword, so let's do that.
Bird up.
Here we go.
Even with disadvantage, that does indeed hit.
Man,
Damn.
So you hear a squawking sound as you feel resistance, and then you feel no resistance.
because of dead. hopefully.
Not necessarily. You just basically you slide out, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Ugh.
definitely blood on your sword now.
He has slid through something.
Indeed.
Is that the end of your turn, Marty?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and move back and risk an
If you do move back out, you will be risking an attack of opportunity.
That's what I said. Yep.
Okay. So the Kenku is going to go ahead and attempt a stab at you,
Oh.
which misses entirely. So you're
Ooh.
fine,
Perfect.
luckily.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Doki doki.
Be still, my poor art.
And I'll move one more back since I
Okay.
got away. And
So, the Kenku you just stabbed is going to go ahead and poke his head out and attempt to stab at you again. Because he is not happy with you.
I think I see a bit of reanimating, but not quite a lot. And that happens before the stabbing.
Okay,
So
does a 20... that is true. So you would...
half
He's
see
gonna
the
have
enemy.
He's gonna have 3/4 cover, but you
Yeah,
can't.
that's
You can see him. So if you want to take an attack with 3/4 cover, you can.
So it's disadvantage roll?
No, it gives him a bonus to his armor class.
Oh, okay. So I'm rolling. Longbow, normal roll. Off it goes.
So it flies right past and just pings straight into the wall. Stuck in
Mhm.
pretty deep, but no real effect.
Okay.
Kenku is going to go ahead and take a stab at you now.
You say it with such surgical precision.
I already rolled for him, so you're lucky he doesn't have advantage. Does a 21 hit your armor class?
yes, it does.
You take
Wait.
5 points of piercing damage as you get stabbed right through one of the chinks in your armor.
Mhm.
That's usually how it works. And they always go for the chinks.
Okay. Next up.
Actually, my range is 150. This is a pretty amazing weapon.
He's going to stay put. Okay, this guy's going to attempt to take a shot at you. You are not able to see him. However, what is your armor class, Marty?
18.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty
out
good.
from between the boxes right here, an arrow just goes flying right over your head.
Oh,
Holy.
You have no idea where it came from. In retrospect, other than it came from between the boxes.
We have
Also from one
we
of
have
these
no
creatures.
idea how many of them are in here.
yep.
Thunder, you can just barely see a figure through the gap. And then you see the figure disappear.
Ah.
And the last guy is going to stay put. Thunder, you're up.
Oh boy.
Murder.
Murder, 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 murder. One would hope.
Murder, murder, murder.
Has this one been hit yet? The one that's just hanging out here?
Yes, he looks very close to death's door.
My favorite approximation of death.
Like, he is bleeding from several parts, and you can clearly see he's having a hard time keeping it together.
Is the trigger still enabled?
No. So what usually happens is once you burn your reaction to trigger the held action, you no longer have a reaction. Essentially, it burns your reaction to do so.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
So unless you have a specific way to get multiple reactions, that's it.
Okay.
Or did you say
So just out of character, don't forget the ranges of each of these, each of us. So like to decide who you're gonna attack.
where did you say the light source was?
Right here.
Hmm. Not an amazing angle.
I will point out something you would know about your firebolt. You are able to light things on fire with it.
Yeah, but it might take out the entire warehouse.
Really? With a fireball?
If I just start a continuous fire through the entire warehouse by lighting something in the environment on fire with it, that might actually like be a problem.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Especially
You could
since
also just go over and light it manually too.
Yeah. Oh no, I know I can just light
Assuming
the
you have
lantern.
the
I'm just
box.
saying its location isn't amazing for providing that much more light to Marty.
Oh.
There's already a torch on Colonel, on Paradin.
You don't know where I'm going next?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that that far back wouldn't probably create that much more light.
Yeah.
At this point. So I'm just gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill this guy to death, I hope. By killing him with bullets. That's not great.
It is not.
That's not a great roll.
So you are shooting at this guy?
Yeah, the one guy I
Or-
can see.
Okay. That does indeed hit.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, now I do damage. And the
Oh,
non-crit. Dice.
So,
God damn it, dice.
Once again, at this point, you fire a shot at this guy, and you don't hit him directly. You hit his cloak, at which point the cloak ignites,
Oh, God.
and so does the rest of him.
And now he's a phoenix.
And
Let's see,
the next
let's
thing,
see if
the
it
next
gets
thing
back
you
up.
know, there is a running flaming Kenku going all the way down here, disappearing into the darkness.
Oh my god. Well, that'll be a light source.
Oh, that will be. That's true. Actually, that's a good point. All kidding aside, that is.
If he doesn't burn the whole warehouse down, including maybe what might be a hostage.
Yeah.
We're looking for someone.
And we still have the upstairs.
So Paradin, by the way, you can see where he ended up.
Does
I
anyone
cannot.
have a fire
yeah, I
extinguisher spell?
Yep. And
I can also
it
see
definitely looks like a charred husk
Oh.
now laying on the ground.
Wow, he went fast. It's
Mm.
only been 3 seconds.
Yep. Well, you guys don't know this though.
I can kind of see it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, get a little sliver.
So you still have your, excuse me, you still have your movement and your bonus action.
I am going to take cover.
You have
Alright.
mage armor. You have more armor class than I do.
So, well, cover is more armor.
It is.
I still don't have amazing armor class.
Behind the already damaged tank.
I'm also definitely like one-shottable.
It's because it's level 1. It doesn't like you're
I think-
one armor class lower than.
Yeah, I think you
then
took a
mine.
hit that would have killed me earlier. Like that's
Oh yeah,
that's my
the
my
death.
health is nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Theory, you're up.
Let's see. This is tough. There's not really much I can do.
Do you have any weapons?
I do. I have a rapier.
No ranged.
I can
Technically you do.
technically throw a dagger.
You didn't have. Oh, right.
Do you have any cantrips that are useful? Since it sounds like you're out of spells.
I have vicious mockery and minor illusion.
So you
Minor
probably just
illusion
need
is
to
a
establish line of
nice thing.
sight, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it needs vicious mockery. A creature has to be able to see me. So, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna huddle back behind everybody.
They have to be able to see you. That's specific.
Yeah. So a creature you can see and that can hear you. Oh, sorry. I have to be able to see them. They have to be able to hear me.
You go hurt that bird's feelings.
I mean,
You tell them mean things about their mother.
I would love to.
Alright. Is that all you're doing?
And then a bonus action, I will have my
Unseen servant.
unseen servant.
He can move down.
Slowly,
Yeah.
but that thing is gonna destroy everything when it reaches us. This is gonna be the best fighter we have.
I don't
It
know
just
if any.
explodes.
No, as in
like,
it's gonna be like really good. It's gonna like it takes so long, but when it gets there, it's like
I'm just imagining
I
it's
don't
like
know
a
if any of
creeper
us
where
even know
it's-
what it does.
Exactly.
I don't know either. Yeah.
So
I have
that
not
is
explained it.
your turn over, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, my turn's over. Sorry.
Paradin.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here.
Batbeard, you're
I'm
on
gonna.
deck.
Sorry.
I'm just saying Batbeard's on deck. So, to think about what he's doing next.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am gonna ready an action to fire at. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move over here instead. Fire at the enemy, or when I see an enemy, I shoot at it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yikes.
Also, I still have light. Can you confirm that I don't have the torch anymore?
You do
I
not
have the
have the torch
torch.
anymore. He has the torch.
Okay, yeah, but I mean in the game, like in the Roll20, because I saw the light going around a little bit and I was a little bit confused.
Probably just
Okay,
your
but-
perspective, line
Yeah.
of
How do
sight.
you...
It is
how do
really
you-
hard to tell the difference between light and line of sight
Yeah,
when you're a player.
I know. It's weird. I'm also covering Marty's health bar. It says if he's
Oh.
dead.
Got a little bit darker.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be able to see the the light from the unseen servant. I had forgotten to change the transparent light because I had
Right.
copied the light over to make things easier.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I'll have it like it's like 0, so it effectively just illuminates its square.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just need to be able to see it square. I don't need to be able to see anything else.
So, you're ready
I'm
in
see-
action, Paradin?
No, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Sorry. Thought you were asking about the bonus. It's just a ready action for shooting the enemy, the first enemy that I see.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here with the torch,
Okay, so that is 5, 10, 15, 20.
and I'm gonna ready my dagger in my other hand.
Do we have rough
Okay.
terrain there over those boxes?
You would actually be able to see around the corner directly from you. There's something right here.
Ah,
So
I
you
see that
actually are
now.
able to see that guy now.
I aim for his
And you
kidneys.
would be able to take a swing if you'd like.
okay, let's attack him with the dagger.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
Neil Armstrong goes for the moon.
Again.
You do not, in this instance, you would not have sneak attack
Wow.
because you did not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I would sneak with that either. Oh,
Unfortunately,
Okay, he takes 7 points of damage as you manage to poke him in the eye.
Hmm. Alright.
Our crits do less damage than their normal attacks.
lots of severe pain.
the daggers aren't very good for it. though.
Level 1. Level 1.
Absolutely.
Okay, so. Are you staying there or are you.
I'm staying right here.
Okay. Marty.
And, can I see updated light now the torch moved down there?
You should be able to see a little bit down here.
Yeah, I don't see
Through
it
the
right now.
faintest
Yeah, I don't
crack.
see anything.
Oh, right. Hold on. Boop. There we go.
Is there a light on the corpse yet?
I forgot
can't
to
see
move the
anything
torch.
from back here. That's good. Oh, the torch needs to be moved manually?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened to the torch?
I have it. It's right here on the corner.
Well, there's also like a burning body somewhere, right?
In the distance.
You might think so.
Well, I mean, like we would kind of know because it's either a light source or it's not at this point.
Well, let me put it this way. There is no burning body that you can see back there.
I contend that it would still be burning after death. It doesn't suddenly extinguish when it dies.
And
That's
maybe
video
something
games.
Maybe something happened.
Well,
That
see,
too,
here's
yeah.
the thing. Normally, I'd say yes, but it's magic, so it's not really meant to. Normally, it doesn't
That's true.
ignite things that are worn, so
That's
it's
true.
kind of more
Yeah.
of a flavor thing.
Yeah.
We should just throw the torch at them. Then we
I
can see
considered
everything.
that. I actually
I mean,
considered that, and then
Here's
got
the
shot.
thing: smacking someone with a torch does 1 point of fire damage.
Well, I just mean the
It's
torch
good
will
to
be
kill
over
trolls.
there, so we can see in there.
Yeah.
We don't need to see where we already are.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to remove the torch.
Well, I mean, you can use a torch. Theoretically, you could use it as a flare, but it's hard to. Like, someone could just put it out too.
That's true.
I'm just going to stay here at the front and take a dodge.
Okay, so anybody who comes around the corner and attacks you is going to be at disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. That is your
Pretty
action.
dodgy behavior, if you ask me.
Yes, that is my turn.
So that one is going to go ahead and stay. You know what? No, he is going to go ahead and he's going to break his concealment.
How dare
He's
you?
going to go ahead and shoot at the bright light.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's a person.
It could be.
Not just a
it's-
light, he's a person.
It could be his friend.
Batbeard. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yes.
All right.
Uh-oh.
There is an arrow that flies out from behind these boxes down here. And once again manages to find a chink in that armor of yours. There are now 2 arrows sticking out of you instead of just 1. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh
Again.
my god.
Yeah.
oh fuck, man.
The same amount of damage again.
Yeah.
And
Well, at
he's
least you
gonna
know
go
how-
ahead and use his movement.
If we're not running out of Kenku, we're in trouble.
At this point in time,
Oh, I
Aaron,
see it. I
you
see
can
it.
see it. Take a
Yep.
shot.
Mhm.
He is going to have
Go for it.
3/4 cover, however.
Really?
Yes. Because you're shooting through
Well.
a small gap.
Okay. And here goes the shot. Yeah. Well, it's -1 arrow.
Luckily, nothing terrible happens, but the arrow does essentially drop out right as you're about to fire, and you end up dry firing your bow.
Oh, that's not the first time.
That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
It's
All
good,
right,
it's good.
sure, it happens to everyone.
20, 30. And he's going to close the distance with you.
Oh god.
Now I've got 2 there.
He is giving you some
Oh,
kissy
no.
right in the face.
This one is going to go ahead and come around the corner
This is so mysterious because I can't see.
and attempt to attack you,
Oh,
There's
hey,
that
guy.
many?
Marty.
Oh god, there's still 3 left.
And I assume a 14 does not hit your armor class.
Ooh.
Lucky.
You managed to deflect the short sword that is stabbed
With a
towards you.
disadvantage.
Oh, boy.
He
What is
is,
disadvantage,
he is
yes.
supposed to be a tank.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go for it, yeah.
Well, this is risky.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Things are going well.
Batbeard. Stab a stab. Oh. Oh.
Um.
So Batbeard.
That's
Um.
the sound of someone rolling a 20.
Uh-oh.
So Batbeard. I feel fairly bad now.
Do you, though?
So, yes, I do actually, very much so. So theory. What you see transpire is you see the faint flash of a dagger enter the side of poor Neil Armstrong's throat,
Oh.
and then you see a flash of blood as Neil drops to the ground.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Neil, but one of the rules in 5th edition, as you very well know, if you go below your hit points in the negative, in one
What the
hit,
fuck?
you instantaneously die.
He did that much fucking damage?
Wait, how much damage was that?
Oh my
How-
God.
wait, I'm
Natural-
sorry, is this a level 1 quest?
He's negative
Yes.
an entire
He
health
is level
bar.
1.
Oh my
How the
god.
fuck is this level 1, dude?
We're all
One
gonna
attack
die.
literally
We're all
wiped
gonna
him.
die.
Okay, first
Like,
of all,
what?
there's an extra difficulty with all the low light.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
we're all,
what
we're
is-
all,
like,
we're all
this
gonna
is-
die, and Volo's just gonna fucking hire another party of hapless adventurers next session, and we're gonna go into the meat
Kind of.
grinder again. We'll
Let
have
me
to
finish.
we'll pretend discovering the warehouse.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, Neil, you managed to take a whopping 13 points of damage in one hit from a natural 20.
It's ridiculous.
How
You
much
guys
health
are
is
rolling
that?
natural 20s.
How is that
so have I.
That should be like.
Conveniently,
Yeah, what-
conveniently, Neil's twin brother's also in town.
I'm not happy about it. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not happy about this. I don't like
No.
killing players.
Effie, how
Why are
much
they-
health did he have?
Oh
Yeah,
man.
He had-
It's
he had 2 hit
it's
points
Neil.
left.
Neil's
And
brother
what
is just
was
on the other
his
side of
maximum
town.
health?
His
Yeah,
name's
what's his max
Norl.
hit
His name's
points?
Norl
He has 10
Legday.
max hit points.
Yeah,
10?
that's a
That
13
move
over
would have
12.
fucking killed him no matter what.
Yeah.
It
No,
would've
no, he
knocked-
wouldn't have killed
no.
him for real.
So,
It would have
so
knocked him unconscious.
yeah, when
The
you have
reason
negative
he
hit points, you
died-
go unconscious.
Yeah.
The reason he died is it went
It's because it's over.
past his negative.
Yeah, he went negative an entire health bar.
Yeah.
So that's why he died instantly.
Oh
Normally you go unconscious.
Oh no.
So this is just death by massive damage rules.
Jesus.
So
Welcome
I
to
thought it was
level-
gonna be safe around that corner.
Welcome to level 1, everybody. It sucks.
level 1 really sucks.
Yep.
Level
I
1's
don't
the
think
reason
I'm gonna
why
have
most
another character this clever.
level 1's the
To be-
reason why most people aren't adventurers.
To be fair, if it makes you feel any better, these guys would have had the same disadvantages you guys would have in the dark.
They can't
It's
see.
just
Still,
Can they not
It's
see in the
just that
dark?
20.
light sources shined on you.
Fuck. Can two
They don't
Kenku
have
not
dark
have-
vision.
They were just standing in the dark.
Yeah.
How are they not like tripping on shit as they run around?
What is this?
they sort of were.
What the
They should be. They should
How
all
can they
be
shoot us in the dark and not the other way
because
around?
we have light
How did
sources.
they even
they're
kidnap
shooting at
anybody?
us.
What the fuck
yeah.
is happening? These are like the most buffoonish fucking creatures in existence.
They are.
Like,
I'm not sure.
seriously.
I'm not sure they are the ones doing the kidnapping.
Wait, how did they originally attack Batbeard the first time?
He was standing in light.
There wasn't a light
Yep.
yet.
You guys had lit the lantern.
I didn't I light the lantern.
You guys lit the lantern.
I thought I lit the
No.
lantern after he got attacked.
Our
No, the lantern was
glorious
after.
DM convinced you
Yeah.
to light the lantern.
No, Batbeard got
Yeah.
attacked.
Who started
Batbeard
this?
got,
The
no,
lantern
It's the
was
DM.
no, Batbeard
Very
got
well.
Batbeard got attacked. Then I lit the lantern and ran to the side of the wall. That was my
I don't
think
first
so.
that was my first turn of combat. So Batbeard got attacked in the dark when he first lost
I
his
just
health,
wanna
8 hit
go up
points
the-
the first time.
How?
Stairs.
That's-
Butthole.
Wait! I turned the corner to go up the stairs in the
Yeah,
dark,
that-
and they
that
don't
was-
have any special sight.
That was
How
a-
did
that
they
was-
see me? I had
was a
stealth.
mistake.
I had great stealth roll.
That was a mistake on my part.
Okay,
admit that one.
okay, so I'm still dead then.
Yeah. That's, that,
Well,
yeah.
but wait. There's.
However, I will go ahead and because of the fact that I did make a mistake, I will go ahead and give Mr. Theory his spell slot back for that
Okay,
he
thank
spent
you.
on cure wounds on you.
Sure, that's fine. I'll create another character next week.
I'm sorry, Blackbeard.
Yeah.
And so ends the legacy of the Moonrock salesman. I'm glad we got to finish his arc. His bizarre his character setup managed to go full circle within one session and had a payoff already.
That was a. I mean, let's be honest. That was a storied and varied playthrough for Neil. I think.
I feel so awful. I hate myself right now, but it's like I can't control how the dice fall, man.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's weird that they can do
It's
that
too
much
much- yeah.
damage.
They
He
do
did, like,
insane
That
damage.
fucking bird almost killed him in the dark. Like shit,
we're-
man.
and we're
What
rolling-
The hell?
We're rolling with maximum health because we we talked before. We're just adding our constitution.
Yeah.
Because if you roll for health at level character creation, you can start with 2 health.
Nah. The rules in the actual player manual
They
don't tell you to roll. You always
They
start
don't?
with maximum health on level 1. You roll after level 1.
Okay, there you go. But if
Yep.
if you rolled, then it would be even worse. Because
Well,
that's the
yeah.
case in
Yeah, no, at level
previous.
1 that would be
Considering
horrible.
that you can have a negative,
Yeah.
considering you can have a negative constitution, I think that means if you rolled, you could have negative hit points.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Was I supposed to have 10 hit points or add Constitution 2? Because we did recreate this character.
So
recently.
your hit dice as a rogue is a D8.
Okay, it's
recall.
D8. Okay,
So it
sorry,
would be
so
adding.
it was 10.
Yes, so you were supposed to have 10.
damn it, that wasn't enough.
We're all gonna die.
That was by one as well. We're not gonna die.
Okay, good luck, guys.
You're gonna be so mad at me too later.
We don't know yet. We don't
Alright.
know that you're dead.
Thunder.
Well,
Do we know that they can't see in the dark?
No.
Our characters?
No.
Fuck. Because that'd be useful information to exploit.
maybe Neil did back when we all.
I could turn into a Kenku and run into the dark and then murder them all in the darkness.
You've seen one. Can't you turn into one?
I can turn into one, but I don't know to exploit that because
see, here's the thing.
my character doesn't
Sky itself
apparently know.
is an illusion.
Yeah.
The other problem is you can only make yourself 1 foot shorter or 1 foot taller.
Yeah,
Which
Kenku
is
are like
kind of
5 feet tall.
No.
Yeah, they
Kenku
are.
not 5 feet. No.
Yeah, they are.
Fight. How's the?
It literally says
apologize.
Kenku are around 5 feet tall.
Let me just double check you real quick.
That's
for
what
Kenku.
it says. They're not
Oh, no,
kobolds.
they're so ugly.
Kenku aren't kobolds
Kenku,
or
there it is.
halflings. They're just shorter.
There's a Wikipedia entry on them.
4'4" with a modifier of 2d8.
Yeah.
Oh, then they are about 5 feet tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be an abnormally tall Kenku.
I'd be
essentially.
5'4". It's within acceptable range. It's dark. They can't see anyway.
That's fair.
I
Well,
don't
regardless,
know.
it is your turn, by the way, Q.
Yeah. What can you see, Bat? By the way, can you still see your character?
I can still see my character and stuff.
Yeah.
How does the Kenku
Yeah,
look
I will-
that's fighting?
I will allow you to still see your character, just to make things easy.
As opposed to being black screened from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, what was that, Keith?
Has the one next to Marty taken damage yet?
It doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
You don't see any obvious scrapes or wounds or anything.
Shit. They need to die. Where is the torch now? Because I don't actually know where Batbeard died because he's out of my line of sight.
Theory is able to see it. It has dropped to the ground on his corpse.
Oh, so that means that so Marty can see the room now. He's good, more or less.
If I go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have light sources all over the place now.
Does he know that though?
Yeah, I saw it through the crack.
in universe
I
it's
think so,
easier in universe it's easier to see light sources than it is from our player perspective.
Yeah,
Like-
it makes sense.
From us, it's like hard to tell what's line of sight and what's light. But in universe, he's like, "Oh, there's a fire over there somewhere. I can see the glow emanating from it." All right, so I don't have to worry about lighting the room necessarily anymore. So I guess I'll just attack this Kenku asshole
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
because I can see him, and he needs to be died. Please
That
be
is definitely a
died.
hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Please become dead, please.
So at this point, you can definitely see a visible bit of blood starting to come out from the burn that is now on his side.
I was gonna say, you know, with the fireball and there's a trickle of blood. I'm like, huh? All right, it's not the wound I expect. I cut him with fire. Ka-ting.
Continue.
We're all gonna die in this
Are you doing
house.
anything else, or is that it?
Every direction is bad. And I can see one of them now from here, so moving seems like a bad idea. I keep coming at a single file. It's very useful for us. And Andrew can heal the tank because he got his heal back.
Yeah.
Marty's just known as the tank now.
That's my name.
Wear it out. There's a broken egg on my shield because I kill birds. They call me the Kenku killer.
What a clan symbol.
Man. All right. So,
the Dragonborn Kenku rivalry is fierce.
You're up.
Okay. There is.
I'm so sorry how late it is right now, Colonel, but I think we're all invested.
Oh, no worries. Don't worry about that.
You put the egg back on.
And going back to the scrambled.
It's literally more recognizable as an egg before you put the thing on it.
I know.
It is.
You can't even tell what that picture is. But the other one's so clearly an egg and not a sun or whatever it's supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be an egg.
Yeah.
Is Marty
No,
still
it's
where he
an
is?
egg. That's an egg.
So, Andrew, what are you doing here?
Is Marty still where he was prior?
Yes, he is still
Okay.
here.
Oh, you can't see Marty?
No, I can't see him behind
I
you.
can't see Paradin from here.
Whoa, you're
No.
blind?
Whoa!
I can't tell you why, but I
Dynamic
I cannot.
lighting is weird.
Okay.
You people and your
So I'm gonna
poor
move.
eyes.
Here.
Hopefully bards learn some kind of freaking night vision buff for the party.
And
I am receiving a message from the dead.
Oh,
The dead
no.
man's speak.
Let it be known that Therian is just coming in here, not saying anything about what he just witnessed.
Okay, so then I'm gonna tell.
It's far from the first time I've had a first session death.
What's your health, Marty?
I'm at half health, 6 of 12.
Okay.
So, by the
so
way,
I'm gonna
you guys
heal.
would not be able to see those guys anymore.
I'm gonna heal Marty.
So I'm just gonna temporarily hide them. True
let's
hero
see.
story.
Every now and then I tell this big story during my podcast about like when we were storming a castle with a bunch of orcs shooting crossbows, and I go through the wall and as a druid and do all this sneaky shit. The part I don't tell is this: we spent all fucking morning making a character for our friend who immediately got one shot at the beginning
Who
of
are
the
you
fight.
healing?
I healed Marty.
Like first round of
Marty, you are now back
combat,
at the
instantly
table.
dead.
Yeah.
Marty needs to update his health.
Now, as the DM, I would have definitely not stuck with that attack, but our DM did that time. It was a player's first game ever, in their first round of combat, they instantly died. It's like, why did you? I was like, why did you keep that number?
Yeah.
Yeah, just nudge a little bit.
That's why you roll behind the sheet.
That is a very
'Cause
tough like.
That was
there are some times where I-
Lewis. You knew Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis died in his first round of combat, and it's like, okay, come on. He spent hours on that
That's
character
really.
and died in one round.
My
I would
first experience.
honestly be turned off by D&D if like I spent a whole time creating a character and someone's just like gone.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? I didn't have a chance.
My first
Yeah,
experience with,
unfortunately, it's just sometimes that happens. I hate that.
I just feel like at that point, then why does level 1 exist? Like, why don't you just start?
Batbeard's different because Batbeard knows the game already.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm
for a
saying
new-
like it's
squashing
just-
a new player is just
the-
like, what are you
The
doing?
biggest problem is that this adventure is effectively made for 1 to 5,
Yeah.
and unfortunately,
no, it's
some-
made for like 3 to 5. Let's not joke. Like a fucking a 13 in the dark. Fuck you. That's a level 3 problem, not a level
that would
1
kill me.
problem.
We've got to
Basically, that
overcome.
would kill anyone.
You were
That
tweeting
would kill
just today,
almost
Andrew.
everyone in our party.
You were
Yeah,
tweeting
yeah.
just today, Andrew, that you missed the feeling of not being good at games.
It's
Well,
not
I
even a
got-
matter of me not being good at games. It's me being literally started in like the worst possible
Survived
situation.
this, Andrew.
Like I am surviving. He literally threw a rock at me and I still have that damage retained. Like I literally took 1 point of damage in a time
my
where
God.
one
Cherish that
fucking
rock.
hit could kill me.
This was all karma. This is
To be
all
fair,
karma
you guys
for him
could
doing
have
friendly.
rested. You didn't have to come in here immediately.
We're gonna rest for 8 hours because Andrew got hit by a pebble.
Come on.
I mean, he also would have gotten one of his spell slots back too. So
It's actually
Yeah, it was fine.
it's actually foreshadowing. A pebble caused damage to us right before we went into the house full of crows. and then
No, not that laugh.
And then our
the best laugh.
Batbeard died of fucking
Oh my
karma.
oh my goodness.
Can I have the
I'll show you
can I have my
friendly
unseen
fire.
servant pick up the torch?
Yes, you can. Pardon me, Batbeard. As I. Oop, what?
Pardon me, Batbeard.
Wait, what, as you walk over my dead corpse?
No, I mean the unseen servant
unseen
just kind of
servant now
hovered
has the
by and was
torch.
like, "Hey."
That's a weird post-death tingle.
Lava force touches things.
It's the physics engine freaking out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So okay, now it's over.
It's like making a new character in Elex.
Yeah.
Paradin.
Just getting one
Okay,
shot by everything in the
so-
world.
I'm gonna take a step over here
Okay.
Brave.
and another step over there.
Okay.
Sorry, I think we interrupted Andrew while he was saying something about his character. Did you tell us that we are a man down?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Andrew
You're the
healed,
only on.
Andrew hid Marty.
Yeah.
Andrew
but
is
he-
technically the only one who knows that.
Andrew unscrambled
Oh,
his
am I
eggs.
the only one
He was
aware
dead.
that he
You're
died?
the only one who saw him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
all right.
God. Oh,
You didn't
no,
tell
he's
us,
dead.
did you?
Oh, all right. Sorry. Fellas, I
retconning?
hate to be the least
Bear
fun
in
party
mind-
member here,
And
but
that's all you can say.
huh?
Yeah.
And that's all
You're
you
in
can
the
say
middle
is
of
your
combat.
turn. You're in the middle. Each round is about 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 3.
He was.
all right,
Yeah,
y'all.
that
Bad
was
Beer's dead.
What?
Neil
I don't-
Armstrong has fallen. Man down.
There's no longer a man
Well,
on
I
the
guess
moon.
we know now.
Houston,
That's-
we have
yeah.
a problem.
Do I roll disadvantage here for an attack?
Moon Man has fallen to Earth.
Okay.
Moon Man is back on Earth.
Ground control to Major
So-
Tom.
I am attacking.
Collision imminent.
Jesus.
Finally.
Wow.
I'm not. The arrow just goes right through his face. Like you guys
Can
are
it-
being ridiculous.
Is there anyone?
Can he not kill another?
Yeah, is there anyone behind him to hit?
Yeah. Please kill another.
Unfortunately, there's not another one behind. Otherwise, I would potentially let you do that.
Because that was the
Double
best roll I
kill.
could have done, I think. No,
Yeah,
you couldn't. I could
yeah.
have rolled it a little bit. Yeah.
You crit
a
and
four
also
there.
didn't squander the dice rolls the way I did. Oh fuck,
Yeah.
that's a D8. That's even better. Those
Yeah.
are almost perfect rolls. Remember when I rolled 2d2s to get a 5? Or 2d10s to get a 5? Fuck me.
So at this point, that Kenku lets out
That
a
was
dying screech.
that was for Neil. No, I'm not gonna say that, but he would be cool to say that.
All right.
He did.
Neil is dead, so he can be removed from the turn order. Marty.
No.
All right.
You're healthy,
I
Marty.
assume I
There's
can't
fewer
move through-
enemies.
Can I move through this corner?
Through this corner right here? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2,
You're currently in the dark.
3,
You're no longer in the dark.
4. I'm
Just
looking
book
for
it.
this bastard.
He's hunting.
Just run and just shield
torch is all
bash
the way over
anybody.
I see.
So I would
Problem.
say you
Okay.
probably can see this one now.
Okay.
That
4,
one can be removed.
5.
And now you can also see this one.
Oh my God! There's 2 left.
Then his voice cut out like he died.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. No, these guys are getting a breath back.
It's the funniest push to talk today.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, there's
so-
2 left.
Yep.
Getting
So
flashbacks to the horse. Someone
angling-
check on him.
let's angle this breath weapon to not hit the.
So are we? Sorry, is this in character? Oh my god, there's 2 left, or is it just you saying it out loud?
it sounded
That was
pretty in
out of character. That was out of
Okay.
character.
Okay. It's because it does paint your character in a different light a little bit.
He might have to be a little too reverent.
the
He might be a
gods.
little bit more reverent in character.
So,
Yeah.
you are using your breath weapon? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll your breath weapon.
What does that mean?
He's gonna fart at
Oh
them.
yeah, he's a dragon. He has a breath weapon.
They make a saving throw.
What kind of save?
Versus breath.
Is it Dex or Con?
Let's make a saving throw. Type is which? Con.
Con.
Yeah, Andrew,
Okay.
Dragonborn can do a cone-based like dragon breath attack,
Holy shit, that's great.
like once per rest though. And I think
mean,
he's
We're
silver,
gonna rest
so
after this.
his
you could
is
literally burn a person's face off and swing at somebody else. Like,
yeah,
it's amazing.
no. As a silver dragon, I think he has ice.
Oh, okay.
It's a little underwhelming
So I
compared
believe a
to
6
some
and a 5
other options.
fail. So they take whatever the breath weapon damage is. So they both take 8 damage.
Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, Marty. Okay, it does not, however. One of them is covered in frost and falls to the ground. And the other, he's still standing, but not by much.
All right.
You got him?
Mostly.
I got one.
Yeah, one's dead, and now there's one hobbling around.
I can't see any of this.
So, I believe that's the end of your turn, Marty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, soon as this Kenku that's still alive sees that, he immediately rushes over. And he is going to go ahead and take an action.
What the? Where is he rushing
attempt-
to?
He's.
No.
Oh, you can see it from there, Andrew?
No, I can't see
Okay.
anything. That's why I'm nervous. I can't see literally anything.
It's a
Like, I
tense
can't see-
fight.
It's the dark, and I can't. I don't even want to think what's upstairs.
Okay, so
The
Oh, God,
bigger
it's so
Kenku.
upstairs.
that Kenku, just you from what you can see, Marty, this Kenku is scrambling to find something on this guy right here.
Uh-oh.
You're not sure
Uh-oh.
what.
A thermal
It
detonator.
looks like he's unable to do so. He's clearly panicking. At which point he just runs into the corner and just kind of cowers there.
What?
So at this point in time, combat has ended.
Really?
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't take any damage.
Of note, this guy is technically still alive. However, he is unconscious.
He's
One of the
unconscious.
Do with that what you will.
Hello?
gonna
I
rush.
call for the party to come over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
he is still in danger of death, and he
Oh
is
wait.
bleeding out.
Can I loot this Kenku? Has he got anything on him?
Give me a minute. I'll get to that. However,
I will try to stabilize the one that's
Why are
unconscious.
Why are stabilizing them? Kill them.
do you have a healer's kit, or are you just rolling a straight medicine check for
Straight
stabilization?
medicine. Yeah.
Roll a medicine check.
Are we just not keeping an eye on the still alive
Okay.
one that's conscious?
Look,
I am.
this guy-
Which one is it?
The
Which
one
one
bottom,
is
bottom
still
left
alive?
corner, right? That one's still
Oh,
like...
sorry. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're stabilizing.
That one
Oh,
needs
sorry.
to
I
be
thought
guarded.
you. I'm sorry.
Here, just guard him. I'll come. Yeah,
No,
I'll
I'm
deal-
gonna.
I'll
I'm
deal
gonna
with it.
make. I'm gonna keep him at bay with my spear, and I'm gonna
At
try
this
to
point,
make
by the way,
whatever.
Andrew, you can move your unseen servant freely. So
Okay.
that'll make things easier for you to have the torch move around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just
I
can't see.
What is my check for?
I can't see the unseen servant.
Oh.
What's the name of the guy we're looking
fine.
for?
Where do you want-
Glorgle
just Let
Florgle?
me know where you want him.
Okay.
Floon.
Flun Blackmar.
Floon was it? It wasn't Blackmore, was it?
Blackmar.
Blackmar.
Blagmar.
Yeah.
I can't. Floon Blagmar.
I believe something. Yeah, something like that.
So, Marty, unfortunately, your first attempt is a failure.
Okay.
You're attempting to stop him from essentially succumbing to hypothermia, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
because you froze him.
Yeah, frozen. It's
Why?
bad.
Okay,
I
so
can
that
fix
is one
that
success.
hypothermia problem.
I will let you make another attempt if you wish.
Yeah.
Or, I think you still have one more point of lay on hands.
Yeah. Actually, I will use that.
Okay, the Kenku comes back to consciousness completely covered in frost and is
And what
breathing
he-
heavily and with a very panicked look in his eyes as he kind of backs up against the boxes here as best he can away from you.
Aw, they're little cowards.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, they better
attacked
be.
in the dark.
So, what are you attempting to do here? Paradin.
Me? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause you were
I'm trying to
mentioning-
check why they're fleeing.
Okay.
Why that? What's going on with this one? Why isn't he attacking anymore?
Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Okay. Insight coming up. There
Okay.
it is.
It's pretty easy to tell. This thing is terrified of you. Or more specifically, terrified the fact that it just watched two of its friends, as far as you know, anyway, two other Kenku, get slaughtered and one of them nearly killed.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
He is terrified right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my spear and stab it through its neck.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, wait, whoa,
Whoa.
what the fuck? Whoa, why? Whoa,
Is
why?
anybody going to try and stop this? Because you.
I'm
I will
gonna try.
allow-
I'm gonna try to stop him.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Are you going to let him stop you?
I am. I mean, what? The conversation, please. What are you doing?
You're the one who's throwing a fucking spear at this guy. Wait, you're talking about conversations? Like what?
Conversations with what? This thing killed one
mean,
of
literally,
ours.
Like your decision was immediately to stab it, and then you're saying, "Well, tell me why." It's like, no, you tell us why you're stabbing it. Why are you?
We
trying to
stabbed the
kill
other
us?
ones. We stabbed the other ones.
We just healed one.
I didn't heal the one.
Have
It
you
was that
forgotten?
fool over there. I need healing.
Have you
not this-
forgotten
not
why
these
we're
things.
here?
What are we here for?
To
find-
rescue a person.
Is this a person?
Well, we don't know where the person is. Maybe they have information regarding where the person went.
I'm sorry, Thady. In my life of almost 200 years in the wilderness, I've never seen a single bird that can talk. Can this bird talk?
It can.
All right, I'm gonna take advantage of its scaredness and go for an intimidation check.
I would say, honestly, you would have had advantage on that because of the fact that it's currently just terrified out of its mind right now, but that's enough. What are you trying to do? Exactly.
I'm asking for the whereabouts of Floon, Blagmar, and Raynar Neverember.
Okay.
Does it speak common?
We're about to find
So-
out. It's either gonna
In
answer
a
me or it's gonna
thin,
shit
nasally
itself.
voice,
Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
that is what you hear from him in response to that question.
In the meantime, I'm immediately leaving and going upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. I am
right.
looting.
I don't think I can go upstairs.
So as for loot, the only thing you find on the Kenku is the cloak or whatever remains of it, as that guy, I believe, it's just covered in blood.
Yeah, yeah.
And a short sword, as well as a short bow with
Short bow.
10 arrows. That is all
Okay.
you find on the corpse.
Let's see. Anybody want some of the stuff? The short sword and bows and arrows. Anybody need stuff?
Most exciting items in the world.
All right. If not, I'm gonna move on.
Basic
All right.
items.
I'm
So,
gonna move.
Marty, are you doing
Yep.
anything at this point? Because everybody else is kind of...
So hearing that they speak common, I asked this one if he knows anything about Flume.
Make an intimidation check with advantage. Or actually, in this case, you're not really trying to intimidate him.
I'm
are
not
you?
trying to intimidate him.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
He told us where Floon was. Said pretty boy.
Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he told us the pretty boy is located. Follow the yellow signs into the sewers.
Okay, so you asked him what, sorry, again?
The whereabouts of Floon Blagmar.
You hear the same thing in the exact same nasally voice, interestingly enough, as the previous one said.
Weirdly
Tie
creepy.
up the pretty boy in the back room and follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
I ask
what you're-
again in Sylvan and Undercommon, just in case.
What does that mean?
The Kenku cocks its head at you and just looks at you, terrified.
Okay.
I'm gonna I want to loot this corpse as well.
We should probably deal with them.
High up the
Like,
pretty
put them
boy in
somewhere.
the back room, huh?
What he's saying is in the back. Somebody needs to go check, but also we need to deal with that these two could turn on us.
Well, remember one of them. That
so-
guy was also searching this body in a frantic.
Yeah, one
Paradin.
was.
You deal with that, yeah.
Real quick, so we'll skip back to you here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This door to this, the door to this back room,
Mm-hmm.
hangs loosely on its broken hinges. The cramped chamber beyond smells strongly of sour fish and vinegar. It is filled with discarded ropes, canvas. It's actually right here, by the way.
Oh.
So yeah, the door's right here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was going upstairs, by the way.
Yeah, you're going upstairs. Oh, you were going upstairs?
I was going upstairs. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So I need to actually drag you onto.
A different map.
No. My bad. One moment. So you come out here.
Oh, I see. And I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Let me just double check something.
There we go. I'm invisible.
so many red
forever.
and green numbers today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So at this point,
My intention
Here.
is to wait for everybody downstairs to eventually make their way up here. By the way.
all right.
That is the.
So, are you? I assume you're exploring this upstairs area, or are you just
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
right there?
So if you wanna just cut off of me and go back to and wait for everybody else, like it's fine.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. All
Okay.
right. So, is anybody else doing anything with the Kenku?
I feel like we should tie them up while we continue to investigate this place.
Find anything, Theory?
Unsure. I'm looting this other corpse.
There's the one they were searching. The other guy was searching.
Yeah.
It looks like you find on this guy in particular. I'd say you probably find a charred set of thieves' tools,
Okay.
and the same thing that you found with the other guy.
Really?
A crossbow with,
Wait, a crossbow?
or a short bow.
Oh, okay.
Why was the other guy searching him then? Did he lose his weapon?
With 9
He might have needed more
Arrows.
arrows.
and
Maybe.
a short sword.
Okay, that's not particularly interesting. Okay. Weird.
I mean, these are very, very low level characters, so it's normal for you to find this sort of loot, I assume.
So I'm just wondering why it even bothered trying to.
If you would like, you can go ahead and roll an intelligence check to see if your character can figure it out
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
as to why. Yeah, we are gonna wrap up soon. Don't worry. Once we finish up this story segment.
An intelligence check?
Yep. That's a save, although I assume it's pretty much the same number, so I'll accept that 15. You're pretty sure that these guys didn't have the keys to this place. So, if he's searching through, because you found a charred set of thieves' tools,
Mm-hmm.
it very well could be that he was trying to pick his way out and then run away.
What? Is there
Lock
a door
themselves
nearby?
in here.
Yeah, there's
There's a door
the,
right
the
here.
main door right here.
A plan.
That is the large loading door.
Okay, can I check if the door is locked?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I
can
want
walk
check
up to it.
Yeah.
The door is indeed locked.
What the fuck are these idiots doing in here? God, they're just fucking standing in the dark in a locked room?
They weren't in the dark. They
They
extinguished their
killed the other
lights.
guys. You guys
Yeah,
found the corpses when you walked in.
Yeah, mind you, there is also a lantern here and a lantern here.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna have my
extinguished.
ghost light them. Unseen
Okay,
servant's
in
gonna
that
light that
case-
with the torch. And then that one with the torch.
If you can.
Spooky ghost.
Yeah, you probably should investigate the corpses that were here.
I didn't
as
even
well.
know. I forgot about the corpses in the
I
beginning.
did as well. Marty just called it.
All right, should we call it here and finish searching this place tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next time?
Yeah.
Can we bind these Kenku up in the corner?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand, assuming you have rope.
I have rope.
See just how well you tie them up. I would say you have advantage because these guys probably aren't going to struggle much at this point. They know better.
And then could we get lights, like every torch?
Yeah, I'll
lit
say.
in the
Yeah,
building?
I'll say that you guys would definitely be able to light this stuff up. on this
Not
floor.
upstairs though.
No, just downstairs. Get downstairs all lit. Tired of the dark.
There we go. The entire area should be lit.
Yeah, it is not lit for me, but that's okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Those are high rolls.
So that one is now tied up, I will say, using, let's do this one. Yep. So that guy's tied up and effectively incapacitated. And I assume you're going to do the same thing to the other one?
Yeah.
I'll use the same roll. The 19.
Okay.
I am to each other.
Oh, I should probably
Certainly
also...
do that, yeah.
Yeah, let's tie them to each other. Just simplify that.
Are you tying them up? Are you bringing them to anywhere specific or just...
Yeah, bringing him to this corner.
There we go. Ta-da. You're not tied up. Problem solved.
All right, first part of a mission complete, and some of us even survived.
I am so
Some
sorry.
of us
Batman.
this.
I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
brutal.
so ends our first session of D&D. Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.
Damn.
I took no
Yeah,
damage. Hooray.
I only took the one.
It was just bad beard. That's your only damage you
Throwing a
took.
rock at you.
I also only took 1 damage, but it was an arrow.
I never saw
Careful
a
around those
combat.
corners.
Literally.
Cover's important in the dark.
Yeah.
Scary cover. All right, well that was fun.
So,
it's
yeah.
late though.
Can we just? What do we do? Do we just exit the game
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean it's safe.
and everything is good?
Yeah, it keeps track of everything.